Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to use MindPal to recap your meetings. Let's take a look at this meeting recap workflow that we have built. It is a very basic workflow. It starts with asking for the meeting audio file that you have recorded. So the field type in this case would be a file. And then after receiving the file, it will execute a chain of 4 steps, starting with generating the meeting summary, to identify chapters and topics, to list action items, and highlight key questions. Now, these are the steps suggested by our team, but we believe that depending on your use case, you may want a different set of steps. That's totally fine. All you need to do is to add new steps or adjust the existing steps to fit with what you want. But for now, let's start with this. As you can see, each of these steps is executed by a specific agent that has been built for that specific purpose. For example, the meeting summary step will be executed by this agent, and its backstory is an excellent meeting note writer, and its task is to summarize the key points discussed during the meeting. This is a very simple prompt, but if you wanted to if you want to guide it to write in a specific way or following a specific template, you can specify your requirements right here. And for each step, this is the task given to the agent, and the agent will also have access to the meeting audio file as the input, so that it has the context of what the meeting is about. So now that we have this workflow ready, let's try running this workflow with a sample meeting recording to see how it works. Let's start a new run and choose a file. I think I will just choose this random file that I have downloaded. And at first, let's wait for a few moments while MindPal is reading the file. At this step, MindPal will read through all the content in the file to get a better understanding of the file before we can activate the workflow. So let's wait for a little bit. Okay, it's done. Now that MindPal has successfully learned the file, we can start this assembly run. Now it starts with generate the meeting summary. It's done. Next is the identify the key chapters and topics, the agenda items detected in the recording, then list the action items, and lastly is highlight key questions in the meeting. So as you can see, in just a few minutes, we have had a full-scale meeting recap with all 4 sections done. What you can do now is to review the content to make sure it has reported everything correctly, and if needed, you can regenerate or edit the output. You can also export the whole thing as a PDF to share with other people. So that is the meeting recap workflow that we have taken a look at today. If you want to try this out for yourself, you can go to the multi-agent assembly tab on MindPal, go to share by community, and duplicate this meeting recap workflow for you. So hope you find this tutorial helpful, and see you in my next videos.